What do you mean we're hamster? Huh? Hamster? What? What? What happened? Did I crash? That's very weird. Huh? Howdy, Rov. Oh, what? Did I crash? Good evening, Rov. What? Or did I just start? Oi, what? What? There was no waiting screen. Huh? What? I thought I already started. I was like yapping for like 7 minutes already. And I thought what? There's only one beer left. But guys, like I was talking to Barry already. Like there was nothing. What? It says that you started 1 minute ago. And there was no waiting screen? What? This is why I gotta double check every single time. Okay, hold on. Let's start. Officially start. No, I'm not. Take two! Hello, everybody! It is Rov Alcou and I'll be playing Ace Attorney. Today, yeah! That was just for a tiny bit. Yeah, oh man, I can't wait to see Rov for the first time today. Yeah! Hell yeah! Hello, guys! Oh, it took a while for the stream to start, but hello there. Yeah, oh my god. I promise you guys, like, I do start my stream, like, 8:20. Like, I swear. I don't use any excuse to be late. I hate being late. What the Sigma? Same thoughts. What the Sigma? YouTube is playing around with me again. But yeah, I was already yapping. I was like saying like, oh, hi Barry, hi Rachel, hi Sasibaga, hi Nameby, hi Lloyd, hi. Wait, who else? Hi Leo. Hello everybody. I swear, I promise you guys. YT do be funny at times. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Crazy. Don't like scuff anymore. Come on, I'm gambling. But yeah, and I was also saying like, I hope you feel better soon. Better, cause headaches are difficult. When I get a headache, I do get like a migraine. Like every single part of the head just hurts. Hey Hunter! Hi Hunter! Hi guys! And I think I was also yapping about how we raided yesterday. After raiding the VTuber Rio, he introduced himself. So I wonder if that's the usual thing he does every start of the stream. Should I introduce myself to you guys? Maybe you guys don't know yet who am I. Hi! This is Rov Alcou. I'm a VTuber. Surprising, right? I am very alcoholic hamster. Who is this Rat Milky imposter? Rat Milky is my cousin. She's in my walls. Are you talking about the pretty bow? Pretty bow? No. Hello, Leo the Kid. I think it's my first time seeing you here. I hope you enjoy your time. And I think I was also, other than the introduction part, I was also talking about Terraria. After stream, I freaking played Terraria as well, like for 5 hours I think. Who did you raid then? I raided Otoharu Rio. He's from Area Miwas, but he also streams on YouTube. He played FNAF yesterday. Yeah. That's pretty much it, you know? That's the pretty boy. Yeah, the pretty boy. Pretty boy, pretty boy. But yeah, what else? Yeah, I think that's just it. I said that I'm getting too addicted again with Terraria. Like, Jesus. It's like one of the games that really makes me go back to it and just start grinding it. It's crazy, bro. I got a bunch of gold already! Well, not so much like last time, because I spent 10 gold. I spent 10 gold for the king slime. And you know what? While I was mining, there was like a slime... there was like a slime event again. And also goblin army. But... here's something new. I actually discovered the jungle. Like, the real jungle. There was like a huge tree. I even did like a... tree... Wait. Like a tree house. It's every girl's dream. Every person's dream, I think. Rov of the jungle. Yeah, I'm gonna be like Tarzan now. I gotta stop that. Funny you say that. I saw your Terraria VOD. Didn't watch because I know you were gonna play Ace Attorney. Both I love. I see. I'm really glad you like both. I like those games. Then another YouTuber that I watch are both doing Ace Attorney streams, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself because my other two is trying. I bet it's almost done though. I wonder who is that person. Maybe I can also watch them some of these days. Two events back to back? Yeah. By the way, I think your Poopoo brain will be able to give us justice. Thank you very much. I'll do my best. I'm thinking of starting very soon. I'm just chilling. I couldn't come because of eye roll things. So I saw the reply, nice work beating King Slime. Now you're in the hole of no return. Yeah! I really had so much fun. If you want like a TLDR and you don't wanna watch the VOD, I beat it King Slime using spiky balls. Eevee! And I also did a boss arena yesterday. It was a very productive stream. I got my work done very quickly. Yeah! But yeah, today it's a different story. A different story, a different game. I shall give justice on my Ace Attorney. I think I've been slacking on my cases, guys. Nice! Yeah! Nice. Hold on, let me check. You know what? I just realized something. Different day, different game, same hamster. Exactly. You know how it is. Oh my gosh, double BGM. so dumb. Yeah. There you go. I get used to how things are going on, guys. I love Ace Attorney, me too. By the way, you're asking me if this is my first time in Ace Attorney? Yes. This is like my 12th episode trying to finish the first part of the trilogy until the bonus case. So what I'm doing right now is Rise from the Ashes. Yeah. I'm playing the last case, and I think I'm gonna stop right there after that because the trilogy is so long. I learned from people. Here's a song recommendation from the best rap artist to ever live. The song is called One Beer. One Beer? Oh, you know what? I was looking into like songs and I found the alcohol song. It's a Japanese one, but it has like a bunch of names of alcohol. Gin, gin, rum, tequila. I think that's the lyrics. I forgot how it goes though. No, continue. Yeah, I will continue. Oh, whole trilogy? No! I'm very slow with like playing this type of games, and I also want to try other games. I mean, maybe we could continue the games some other time, but for now, I really want to finish the bonus case. Yeah, let's go! Continue! See, I have a lot of... Oh my god. the paranoid in me. As you can see, here are my save. I think we're already on the day tree, so let's go do that. What about a poll in Discord? Oh my god, another poll, bro. Maybe you can do it. I don't trust polls with myself. You know what? I did a poll. I did so much polls recently, and the last one that I had, oh my goodness, the votes just they're equally divided again. I don't have Discord. It's okay. That's better for you, you know. There's nothing much that's happening on our Discord. Although I really want to watch the Evangelion. I'm so sorry. Oh, my responsibilities. Yeah. Okay. February 24, 9:41 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. So what do you think, Mr. Wright?
I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. After all, the victim was
murdered in 2 different places at the same time.
And the different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes.
Lana! Oh, this is her sister. My chair has not been very sturdy, so I keep on moving around. I'm sorry in advance.
Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed. I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning. We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though.
So how did it go?
This is Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless. I figured as much as so. I struck a plea bargain.
A plea bargain? What do you mean by that?
We agreed that if I told them the truth behind the simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma.
But Lana, don't tell me you...
Much to my regret, I'm as much in the dark about this as they are. Miss Kai. We found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall. What kind of trace evidence? Bloodstain fingerprints to be exact. It's a trump card I have up my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, don't you?
In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. Marshall?
We have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Mrs. Sky?
She's so serious. I'm feeling like I'm also too serious.
Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright.
Oh no, we're gonna accuse somebody on the court. I hope my brain cells align together. If it doesn't, guys, I need help, okay? Ah! Cheers! Cheers. I'm gonna cheers on my mic. I don't know if you guys hear that. Is it good? Did it work? This is so awkward. Me doing a cheers on my mic. February 24, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 10. It's fine. Okay. I guess it works. Cheers! Cheers! I don't know if you guys are drinking though. Drink every day to make the doctor go away. Very nice motto. Hold on, I gotta put it up over here so I still remember. Drink every day to make the doctor go away. Oh gosh, what the hell? What the hell? You know what? That's fair. Let's just leave it like that. Yeah, there you go. No! We don't call that person to the stand.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is... I'm afraid you'll have to clarify. It takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. The victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time. But that's not physically possible, is it? What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared.
Yes, and the body eventually appeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
Wow, this one is a messed up trial. One of my duties as prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. Today I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department. In so doing, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself.
I wonder if there's gonna be like a parrot again. I'm very interested. That reminds me of when I told Mian with luck that you can't drink responsibly without drinking. Yeah! Sorry, Rob, but this RFC is outdated. Should we make it new by murdering you?
Should I be saying those things? I'm already monetized.
Oh my god, I gotta be extra careful. I haven't read the TOS again.
He sounds so on top of things, even though he doesn't know what's going on himself. And that's supposed to be an admirable trait?
Well, yeah, I missed him. Maybe we should all do a collab. Wink wonk. Wink. Wink wonk. Maybe. I can't keep secrets. God damn it.
Very well, let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department? Mr. Ashworthy may call your first witness on the day to the stand. For its first witness, the prosecution calls the suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department.
Suspect?
You mean so-called murderer?
Oh my god. I can't read.
Things are getting wild from the get-go.
Who is the murderer? Let's see. What? Huh? But this is a witness. Oh god, I'm gonna have a hard time with him again.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation?
Yes, sir. I'm Officer Mike Macon, sir.
My occupation is that would be murderer, sir.
What happened if we give her Rov hamster? I've always been thinking of it. What if I keep a hamster? Like last time we went to like a pet shop, there was like they were selling hamsters and they were kind of like in a good price. But I feel like I would just be sad if I get a hamster pet, because last time that we got like a fish pet. Actually, its name is Roro. Well, I think there's like a lore behind his name. Hold on. I forgot. Roro. Rose. I forgot the meaning of his name. Oh my gosh. But yeah, when Roro died, I cried so much. So I don't want that to happen to hamster pet. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get heartbroken. Would that be considered slavery? It's not like I'm gonna ask the hamster to do things for me. Come on. Are you telling me that I'm very bossy? You think I'm bossy?
So you're telling us you're a professional killer?
Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it. I'll never kill anyone again, sir. You've got to believe me, sir.
Actually, what you'd like to...
Sir, what you would call part of the younger generation, sir. A person whose actions others could possibly comprehend.
Please, Mr. Ashby, sir, help me, sir. Officer Mickens.
Yes, sir.
Give us a report of the crime. Consider that an order.
Yes, sir. Oh, damn. He wants to be. He wants... He wants a strange orders, huh? He wants to follow somebody's orders. That's crazy. After all, I'm a part of a generation that must be told what to do, sir. You can't fault him for a lack of enthusiasm. Okay, crime report, sir. Yeah, let's see his report. Although it's not my mortal I hate Meekin, so punchable. I kinda like him. He reminds me so much of the guy from FLZL. Fully Cooley. Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man who secured the screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life, then I did it. After that, I passed out until another officer smacked me awake.
So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you.
Do unto others before they do unto you. Oh damn! He's not too bad. He's kind of smart. He say the Confucianism. Oh my god, I can't. Or is it the golden rule? I can't remember, bro. That's the Mickens family motto, sir.
I see. Then you fainted and the colleague helped you regain consciousness.
Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
And I remember there being baby... What the... Bruh. No. Stop, Sasibaka.
What I need here is more info to work with.
Okay. We're gonna keep on questioning him if that's the case. Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. Fine.
Mr. Meekins, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not?
Yes, sir. I'm in charge of firing new recruits, sir.
Recruits, sir. Yikes, now there's a scary thought. Another's funeral was taking place on the day of the crime, which meant many officers were given special tasks not ordered performed.
I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir. The Blue Badger? Oh, the Blue Badger, if you guys didn't know, it's the... I think it's the mascot in front of the... police department. Yes, sir, the lovely police mascot created by the chief of detectives, sir. Ding, ding. Hold on, I gotta copy. the guy. Can you imagine like a standee of Rov and I'm also doing this thing? I think that would be pretty cool. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. I'm doing his I'm doing his little moves too. Let's do it together. But with bottles instead of a flag and a baton. Yeah! It's gotta be like 2 bottles. You know? Like one. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 bottles. Maybe I should do it later. I gotta remember this. Hold on. Oh. Double fisting? What the? What? Huh? What funny little phone? Yeah. Do I need also fingerprint? Hi, Rob. Hi, sweet demon. Sorry, I'm just enjoying my time to be this guy. Hold on. Anyways, let's get back to it. It literally means having 2 drinks at the same time. Yeah! That's very cool. It should be. 1 at the morning, 1 at the nighttime. That's how it should be. Did you know that rule? You gotta drink in the morning and every single night. I was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transfer process. That was my sole mission for the day, sir. Yeah.
I see. Sounds like a very important mission.
After the award ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around. Then I relocated the blue badger to the evidence room.
Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room. Tell us, what did you see when you got there?
I spotted a suspicious man at the security screen and rushed into the room.
In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct?
Precisely, sir. I have one right here around my neck.
So then, your ID number should be listed on here too.
Where is it? There it is! I found it! This is the one right here.
Can you please read us the number?
Yes, sir. It's 4989 596. That's my number, sir. My God. 4989596. 4989596.
Huh? But the number 49891596 is shown as being used twice.
Huh?
Please explain, witness.
It's no real mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated the blue badger to the evidence room, and the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down.
I see. So it was during the second time when?
Yes, sir. That was when I spotted the man on the security screen. Oh. He went there twice. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. Why?
So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you?
It was a knife, sir. A knife.
Detective Goodman put the knife on you. What happened then?
Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was.
Oh,
He wasn't expecting anybody, huh? He was trying to hide his identity, I'm guessing. He doesn't want to kill somebody.
You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into. That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus struggling.
Octopus? Man, I want takoyaki. Has anybody here tried takoyaki? Like the balls. The Japanese balls with the tiny octopus inside with other veggies. Yum, 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 yum. I'm hungry. Heck yeah, I love takoyaki. Me too, I love takoyaki. Yum, 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 yum. I think that's the only Japanese... that's the only octopus food that is really tasty. Yeah, it is tasty. Yum, 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 yum. Man, I want takoyaki. I'm gonna tell my mom later.
Struggling to tame him. That's how I got this gash on my hand.
Maybe if you just kept your cool in your hand, wouldn't be.
When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar. I fought for my life, then I did it.
What did you do?
Burp.
Galatian style octopus. What the? Hold on, I gotta learn this knowledge. Galatian style. Galatian style octopus. Papa recipe is easy to buy. It is simply cooked octopus served with boiled potatoes. Oh my god, that looks yummy! But the tentacles are kinda creepy. I have to try it first before I eat it. My god, poor octopus. Anyways, yeah, poor octopus.
What exactly do you mean when you say did it? I know I don't look the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir. The tentacles are the best part.
I have to close my eyes if I ever try that dish. Isn't it too like slimy or gooey? Does the circular part and like the tentacles stick on you or something on your mouth? Now once it's cooked, there's no texture like that. Oh, kind of like squid, I'm guessing. Okay, that's very good. Yum 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 yum.
The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife from him. You took his knife? I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man. I see. He must have been desperate. Next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of my blood, and then the next thing I knew...
Yes?
He punched me right in my face, sir! After that, I passed out until another officer smacked me awake.
I wonder who is the person that smacked him awake.
But what time did you regain consciousness? No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I wasn't conscious. Alright. According to the report from the officer that woke up the witness, it was about 5:30. He hit me right in the head too. I woke up crying tears of pain. That's nice. It's nice that you recovered, that is.
This judge must be a masochist.
When it came around though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir. Your mission? Yes, sir, the Blue Badger, sir. I turned him to the engines before things got out of hand. Well, we can all rest easy now. I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened. Yes, Your Honor. Only one thing remains unclear. Was the man this officer murdered really the victim? He's got a point. Yes, Officer Mickens. With regard to that, sir, take a look at this. It was sent to my jail cell. There's another evidence? Chief Gunn delivered it to me just this morning. The chief?
There's a videotape!
Delivered it?
What if it's a false evidence? like a wrong one.
A videotape? Yes, sir, that's absolutely right, sir. A videotape, sir. It contains footage from the security camera in this evidence room. What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape. It was told it had been mistakenly erased. That's quite a mistake. I just do what I'm told, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at. Looks like communication with the police department is as good as ever. Well then, let's have a look.
Oh, we're gonna watch.
Shows the video of you murdering the victim. Oh, please stop using that word murder, sir. It scares me. A video of a real murder. Just what are we getting ourselves into?
Yeah. Keep your eyes peeled. Damn.
He's so big.
What is happening?
Doot, doot, doot. Oh wow, it's a 3D.
He can't be seen. It's just a uniform.
What the freak?
Damn, the animation is very cool.
Oh.
Yeah, the flag is getting in the goddamn way. Can't believe this. There's like a dancing there's a dance performance while a murder is being happened. But the guy is not there anymore. And he didn't pass through? Oh damn it! Why was the flag getting in the way? It's like those black guys on the... I mean you know in Detective Conan, I don't know if you've seen the anime, but usually the suspects there are like unlocked characters that's like... Everything about them is like black color. Black color, I mean... Like a shadow! Don't you get it? Like the... Jesus Christ. The shadow characters. I'm gonna prove myself. Like the shadow characters in Detective Conan. It's like that. Like we get it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to prove myself. That comment did not amuse the Black Knights. What the freak? Like this one. I'm sending it to the Discord server. It's like that. The concept is like that. I cannot see the goddamn face. Let me show the face. Show the face. I'm alive. I'm glad. Okay, this is crazy. Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing.
How can we deal with this unsettling feeling stirred within us? What the hell was that bringing piece of plywood? Sir, that is the pride and joy of the anti-criminal affairs department, sir. It's a blue badger, sir. Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly?
Damn.
Yes, well, anyway, this tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed counter someone in the evidence room and some sort of activity. Your Honor, instead of relying on clear and complete footage, the witness testimony will suffice. Is that alright with you, Officer Mickens? Yes, sir, as you wish, sir.
The animation in that one goes crazy, though. Like, they had like a 3D model and like a different angle. Could they be VTubers after all? Huh?
His face can be clearly seen in the video, but there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker and checked out Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do. The locker you opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir.
You know what? I have like doubts with the fingerprint because I've heard that you can use like the tape to like get somebody's fingerprint, and then you use that tape to put that on the whatever the thing is, like where the fingerprint should be on. That's how like some people is able to enter apartments that are it's how they're able to enter apartments that have like the fingerprint lock too. Why do I know this information? I wanted to be a criminal back then. It's my it's my dream. Yeah. Just kidding. Why were you able to cuddle with John Wick and not me? You know what? I'm gonna leave that to you. Yeah. I'm gonna just leave that to you. Boom, 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 boom. You what? You know what? If you check like hamster line memes, one of the memes on our place, there's this kid. There's like a video of kid, and he was saying like he was getting interviewed. What is your dream? He said like, when I grow up, I want to be a criminal. Maybe I'm just using that as reference. Maybe I'm not serious. Because it was in my head because I woke up in a mental installation. Same. I thought your dream is to be a robot, sir. My dream is to be a man. Oh, I'm already a man. Yeah. The locker you opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it. Don't we all want to be criminals when we grow up? Should we do it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen the popular Netflix show of where the song Bella Ciao plays? The Spanish drama. I really like that. That's why I even thought to myself like, oh, you know what? That would be a very good idea. To like go in a bank and rob them. Like the biggest bank there is in Houston. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. I already am a robot. The crime part is a work in progress. That's not Breaking Bad, please. Yeah, we can do it. I'm up for it, guys. If you guys have any plans, just let me know. I don't want to be the boss, so I don't get blamed for the crimes. Okay? I'm gonna be like a pet. I'm gonna want sniffing through the house of the person that we're gonna rob or something. Yeah. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it.
What's this about a fingerprint? Each detective has been given a locker equipped with a fingerprint-activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by detectives it belongs to.
Rob, we must cook. What do we cook? Alcohol? I want to cook alcohol. I heard it's very easy. And I want to bathe on alcohol as well. That's pretty nice.
The victim at the crime scene would have to have been Detective Goodman. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. I don't know where this cross-examination will lead, but everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start.
Oh my god, nope. That's bad. Come on. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'll have to personally delete that myself. No, no, no. Because I'm a good person. Yeah.
His face can't be clearly seen in the video. But there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker and it required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do. The locker opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir, so it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it.
I have doubts as well. There's so much ways, like there could be somebody on the tech room of the police department that can open the lockers. He meant math. I can tell if the text on the top of the screen is in Russian or is in upside down. It's upside down, sir. Sir, yes, sir. See? It says... Okay, you gotta read it loud, guys. I'm your teacher. This is the motto for today. Drink every day to make the doctor go away. Yeah! Okay. Let's just keep on asking him. And see.
Tell me, were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with that knife? So sir, if you must label people as having seen or not seen a man's face, I believe I would be classified as the latter? The latter? But you were standing right in front of him, were you not? More to the point, you are the person who fought him, aren't you? Oh yes sir, but I didn't get a clear look at his face, sir. I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking with them, you see.
Oh, could he... I've heard like some people are like this as well. But I like looking at people's eyes. Look at me, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys. Time to stare at my eyes. Time for a staring contest. Rov does not have skibidi wrist. Come on, I do have a skibidi wrist. I'm very Gen Z. I'm beating the allegations that I'm a boomer. It's been a while since we get the giant Rov. How do the eyes of a criminal look? Hey, no! I'm trying to match it with the beat of the game. See, those who think that I don't have a nose, I have a nose. Look at my nose. Hey. You blink first? Oh, okay. Are we doing a staring contest? Okay, guys, let me do a staring contest. Okay, okay. Let's ready up, okay? 3, 2, 1. I never win staring contests. Okay, how do you like it, huh? Hey, cheating? What are you cheating? No, I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. See? Ah! What the frick? Why did you? Ah! Anyway, what I do is to get my moisture during staring contests or roll my eyes back, or you can see like the colored part of your eye. I didn't blink. That wasn't a blink. That wasn't supposed. Okay, one more time. I can't give up yet. Okay. One more time. And I'm not gonna cheat this time. Wait, am I think I just exposed myself. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I failed already. Ah! I don't know. My tiny eyes. No. Another win for Bro so that he can stop winning. You know what, Ijuki? This what I like for you guys to have. You gotta win in life, cause I know you don't win anything else. Next time I'm gonna get you guys. I'm not gonna. I'm a tiny hamster. Tiny hamster. Oh, I just realized that I had my overlay like the one from yesterday again. Like when I played Terraria. Oh gosh, what is that? Oh yeah, there you go. There you go, freaking go. Ooh la la. Okay. Nuh-uh. Oh, I'm too tiny now. Okay, there you go. We gotta be serious now. I need to give justice. I'm not the kind of guy who looks to regular people when talking with them, you see.
Yeah, that's a good trait for a police officer.
Still, I'm sure it was him. I bet my badge on it.
But there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. But you don't know that for sure, do you? You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face.
We keep on like getting that intermission. But yeah, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Okay, I'm back with my audio and everything.
Well, I suppose you might say that. That is if you must label people as having seen or not seen. Since his face can be identified in the video, only you can verify it. But why is everyone looking at me? If I had to label it as disturbing or... me kids.
I like that animation.
He just shook himself.
Guys, who are we rating? No! No, I'm still here. Come on. I'm still here. Actually, I don't think I have somebody... Oh! Wait, I think I have somebody to raid for later, that is. People are... If you guys didn't know, Catalyst, that consists of Manan, Rosalie, Mocha, and Yukiko. They were actually in a Summer Bash concert. So, they kind of started late doing stream. So, I don't know if they're streaming. But if they are, I will be reading them.
Having been shown a questionable video at best, we are not in the best mood. Now please be more certain when you testify. Yes, sir. You claim the man who brandished a knife on you was Bruce Goodman. Tell us why you were positive it was him.
Okay.
About these lockers, is there no other way to open them? No, sir. Myself tried all kinds of methods in the past. They only respond to registered fingerprints, sir. I wonder what kind of methods he's tried. If the man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to its registered fingerprints, then it must be the person the locker was assigned to. Exactly, my points are in this too.
Minecraft collaboration Rov plays Fortnite with LeBron James. I really want that. I also want to play with Manny Pacquiao. Do you know who Manny Pacquiao is, guys?
Mandy! How do you know that information? I've heard rumors, sir, from people in the know, sir. People in the know? The workers in the department cafeteria, sir, they kept me informed. They also listened to my romantic troubles, sir. Oh, damn. He likes somebody. Isn't it the first VTuber or something?
No! He's a famous boxing champion, sir. He's not the first VTuber. I heard that the first English VTuber though is Orange. The annoying Orange. You guys know that guy?
For the record, the open locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman.
Ralph just collabed with Magnus Carlsen. Who the fuck is that? Who is Magnus Carlsen? Is that like the boss of Amazon or something? Kinda sounds like it. Or maybe an author like Stephen Hawking. I'm pretty sure he's a kickboxer, no boxer. Hey! I am disgusted and upset you would say that Orange is the first ever Ian VTuber. Why? People are saying that, not me! I'm just passing on the knowledge that I got. It's not that I'm recognizing it to be him, though. I wouldn't consider as well he's an eye to be the first VTuber there is. Because I'm sure there is somebody else out there. The ones that are saying that are not people. Oh, damn. Okay, he has a beef with them. Agree? I know who the first proper anime girl VTuber is, and it's almost lost media. Who is it? We gotta know this knowledge. Mr. Anderson? That's the name? If they change to be able to, who would you collaborate with? I want to collaborate with... I want to collaborate with... Ariana Grande. Do you think it's possible? Ariana actually knows how to speak in Japanese, so I'm kind of thinking like maybe she knows as well like anime and stuff. Also, greetings, Mr. Travi. Can't tell you yet, I got an exclusive. You're no fun. The open locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. I verified this information to a more reliable source. So the victim opened the locker with its own fingerprint. Okay, no one else could have unlocked it. However, the most important detail is not shown in this video. The man's face. So, sir, if I may say something, sir. Please do. After all, you are the one being examined. I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock. It was the hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir. My unsettled state can testify enough to this, sir. Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't lie. That is, unless the defense can find a problem with it. Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again. Is there a problem in the security video? There's no body. I couldn't find the body.
Regarding the video contained on this tape, there is one thing in particular that seems rather strange. This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman. This video contains such... Oh my god.
I should be saving this. Hold on. Save. I gotta save this one. Okay. If Rob makes an album or OST, can the name of one song be called Ravtastic? What if we make like a... making an original song stream, huh? Maybe I can name the song Ravtastic. Don't you wanna be Ravtastic? Ravtastic! You gotta be Ravtastic! Is that a banger?
Your Honor, I have a proposal.
Yes or no?
I propose we have the defense point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video. He would want me to point it out.
Ravtastic! Ravtastic! If you wanna riff Rav, you gotta be Ravtastic!
It's out of tune, and also there's no beat.
I'm thinking. I'm not good with graded era freestyle on random beats we recommend. Yeah. I can't do this anymore. Unless it's gonna get blocked again. Very well, proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of evidence.
I'll now play the security tape. Mr. Rep, please show us the cartridge you speak of.
I have to be better in like this game instead of like doing beatbox. Come on. Bigster, hey. I have to point out a problem in the video. This is the first time I've ever had to do that. You can do it, Mr. Right. It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause a video. Whoa! Let's take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing. Please don't play it too many times. I can't stand watching this video.
How did this guy ever become a police officer?
If I live a next life, would you still love me if I become a pig? What if I become a detective pig?
Where is the contradiction that indicates the man may not be Detective Goodman?
Oh my god, that scared me! Bro, don't do that. I really like being hamster. There's something that fell. There was like a... oh my god, can we turn you to bacon? Okay, I'm not gonna be a pig anymore. No, I don't want to. There was a glove that fell. Yeah, a glove. Wait a second. Oh! Is that blood or a red scarf? Hold on, there's so many things to unpack in here. Okay. First of all, do you see this? Pay attention to this locker, by the way. It's closed and nothing is hanging. And then he goes over here. He opens the locker. A glove falls out. Check his watch. Huh? Pause when he walks by? Should I? Hold on.
my god, it's so cool! Number 15 Burger King fruit lettuce. Oh my gosh. There's like news that... Is there something wrong about this? Oh god! No! No! I accidentally pressed it! The thing that's strange about this video would have to be this. Oh my god. I need to use my add-ups. Well, I don't get it. Oh my god! Please! Return to... Play video again. Sorry. My bad. Said someone pointing his finger. I'm found the confidence after ending with a question mark. Oh my god. Okay. Ikaza. I gotta pay more attention. This freaking camera is so weird, by the way. Wait a second. I kinda wanna see that. Play. Tell me, guys, if you're seeing something wrong as well, right? Okay. I think Wickens is the wrong thing over here. Hi, Rova. Hi, Freshballs. Hello, how are you doing? Wait a second. I'm just making the murder happen again and again. Ooh. The piece of cloth that appears out of nowhere. Yeah. I think that was Jake Marshall's locker, right? I just want to keep it coming back at this one. They're dancing! Poor Vegas. Deserved. Leave him alone. Okay, fine. Aw, poor guy. Boss! Okay, okay. The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Oh, we're confident now. Yes, that is strange. Something certainly seems unnatural about that. What could it mean? Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Wright, but you seem to have forgotten the point of this exercise. The point? What are you looking for is one thing and one thing only. Something that indicates that the man may not be Detective Goodman. Oh yeah. I almost walk right into the defense trap. I'll place him under arrest, sir! Rats, I need to slow down attacking these things. Now what do I do?
Play video again. Let's try this again.
Just remember one thing, Mr. Wright.
There's gotta be something from the video. I'll just keep on pointing out something. A hopeless romantic all my life, surrounded by couples all the time. I wish I could take it as a sign.
I'm feeling lonely.
Let's try the gloves this time.
Yes. Could it mean? Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Right, but you seem to have forgotten it.
What? Is there nothing else? Is there nothing else? Okay, last time. Bum, 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 bum. You know what? Let's pause. Let's look. Try to gaslight Edgeworth. Let's see if there's something. Oh my gosh! No! Only the sun took the straight over. Oh, this was the gloves that fell, I think. I wonder who is this guy? This is difficult. Okay, let's just play. Let's check. Pause. Is there something wrong about this guy? Also, hello, Wingsash! Hello! Yeah, let's try to play it. I wonder if we have like an info somewhere if like Goodman is like right-handed or not. Wait a second. What if the contradiction is that his necktie isn't polka dots? What if it's that's the... What if that's the evidence? His necktie isn't polka dots. Hold on. Pause. Let me check the tab. Why is there a light and above that locker, not any other ones? Eh? It's because it's being used, I think. Wait a second. Yeah, you're right. Check it before he walks in. Does that mean it was already open? It is open! Oh my god! Yeah, you're right! That means... like, Goodman probably already opened it before. Okay. think it's the right answer. I think it's gotta be the right.
Officer Mickens. Sir, do you mean me, sir? As I understand it, the locker apparatus works like this. When you grab the handle, sensor reads your fingerprint if it's a match.
Oh yeah, the light turns on and the lock is released.
According to my very limited experiences, the way I understand it, sir.
My god, you're so smart, AJ Joe!
If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture.
Bum 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 bum.
You're so smart. When the victim reaches for the hand to open the locker, let's rewind to a little earlier.
Yeah, literally no other lockers like that. Yeah, he's not like the other lockers.
Here, notice the light? What's this? It's already lit. Precisely my point, Your Honor. The locker is already open before the victim grabbed the handle.
Ah!
Order! What's the meaning of all this? It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker was unlocked on the day of the crime.
It's late! Sheesh!
But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. When a door is shut, a sensor is triggered, and the locker is automatically locked. Oh, I know, it must have broken down. Of course, I'm not an expert in this. It's not likely, Your Honor. The sensor would detect any and report any malfunction. Oh well, it just goes to show novices should keep their mouth shut.
This song is even more brain rot inducing than the I'm glad it's over. What? What do you mean? Present the glove. What the glove? Later, if it's something.
Do you have an explanation? Me, Your Honor? Yes, why wasn't the locker locked? Me, Your Honor? Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my field. What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator?
Sheesh!
Damn. Huh? Oh, maybe something like jam the system sensor? Something jam the sensor, say?
Could it be the glove? Maybe it is the glove, says Yubaka. Yeah, I thought so too. There's gotta be another clue somewhere in this footage.
Very well, let's inspect the video once more. The locker was unlocked. Mr. Wright, please point out the cause for this.
I think it's gotta be the gloves. Fast forward. Come on. Hurry up. Choto mate. Take that!
Please watch closely. There's a continuum part I showed you earlier.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the way it fell out means it was probably jammed between the door. Yeah, they probably like set it up like that so it doesn't close.
What's this?
Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's just a glove.
Something white fell out of the locker. But sir, it's been my experience that things fall out when doors are opened. Fall out and roll great distances. We can't be sure that the item was completely inside the locker to begin with. What do you mean? The sensor triggers a lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door? Inserted?
Yeah, the way it fell out, it means it was probably jammed between the door. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe I should use that music next time.
This white thing wasn't inside the locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor. Oh, I understand now, sir. It's just like my tie. The two out of 3 times it gets stuck in the door when I get out of my patrol vehicle, sir. But the object would have to be extremely thin to fit in the door. Not only that, it would also have to block electrical currents. It would need to be an insulator. Yes, an insulator, but the crime scene, there just might have been something that fits the description. But sir, by insulator you don't mean... I think I've finally got this figured out.
What's an insulator?
Please present the what was the insulator that was stuck in the locker door?
Could it be this?
Take that! I found this near the locker, a thin rubber glove. But we can't be sure that was in the victim's locker. That's a tag that says LC9 incident. The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker. But that isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this.
Something that doesn't conduct electricity, like a rubber glove. Ah, that's what it insulator does. Oh, interesting.
So smart. Is this not so, Officer Mickens? Sir, it would appear so, sir. Order. So are we to believe then the victim, whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman? Do not be misled, Your Honor. What do you mean, Mr. Ashworth? The defense has merely demonstrated the possibility and nothing more. The victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecutor will offer one more testimony to prove this. What? Officer Mickens, please testify about this. Sir! Me, sir? I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir. Oh, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir. Is this a joke? Very well, begin your testimony.
Okay, there's something else. How would you rate that?
There's one other thing that proves that man was Detective Goodman, sir.
Okay.
To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card.
But that can be used so easily. This was probably stolen. 8 out of 10. Thank you very much. Alpha male.
2.
Alpha male out of 10. That's a very new ranking. The ID used at 540. Instead of the victim.
Just before the crime. Yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for transferal. Why were there so few people using this room? This particular evidence room is only used for swearing certain special cases. Special cases? Extremely violent cases involving police staff.
Hearing that makes me hair stand on end.
Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference. There were only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by noon. Right, I see. Now let's move into the cross-examination.
Okay.
So unlike your earlier testimony, you believe this to be a rock solid, do you?
Yes, sir. Solid as stone, sir. If my hand wasn't wrapped in bandages, I would even give the V for victory sign, sir.
Didn't we just use his right hand for that? Let's hear him out fully. As we've seen, one never knows what he might say until the last verse.
Okay.
Is that card hanging from your neck one of these ID cards?
Yes, sir. This card right next to my scuff, sir. I keep it here so I won't ever forget it.
What if someone were to steal it from you, keeping it out and open like that?
Maybe I shouldn't wear it around my neck, sir. Remember when I said 2 out of 3 times my tie gets stuck when I get out of my car? Well, the remaining time it's my ID card that gets stuck. Instead of the door closing, my ID chokes me. My God, he's probably into choking.
And At any rate, each police officer has only one ID card. Both the police department and the prosecutor's office can attest to this. Please proceed with testimony.
There's a record of it.
Let it be noted that this is a record the witness referred to. Let me see. Yes, that would be it. What's the matter? What's the matter, baby? According to this, Mr. Escher, your name is on here.
Damn. He looks happy.
So it is, Your Honor. Not the prosecutor. He maybe is behind all this. Being a prosecutor, he couldn't hide evidence.
Mommy, is that man in blue a murderer?
Shh, don't stare at him. You've got the wrong color.
It's been a minute. Unknown user! It's been a while! Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing well? Ouch. I hit myself on the chair.
It would seem the inquiry committee will want to speak with you again today. I've nothing to be ashamed of regarding my actions or your consequences. For now, let us continue the cross-examination.
For Mr. Edgebird. Aha! Are you son? We are yours! How are you doing? You think you're smart enough to take the case? I have a rap. Oh my gosh, a lot of good people. A lot of you guys came in at this time. I'm just about to sleep. Just kidding. I'm alive, I guess. Aw. I'm just because of the rain, so I'm good. It's finally weekend. Oh yeah, it's been raining, bro. Be careful outside. I don't know if like it's raining on other places as well, but be careful. I don't like rains. I don't like being drenched. But yeah, I'm glad you're alive, unknown user.
Earlier, I believe you testified when you asked the man to show his ID card. He pulled a knife on you. Yes, sir, he didn't show me any ID cards, sir. Don't you think that's odd? I mean, if you had his ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reasons to draw a knife. Oh, it's not normal rain. It's like rocks hitting me. Wait, really? Wait, what kind of rain is that called again? The one where there's like ice? Is it like that? That's scary.
Hail? Yeah, I think it's hail. Be careful.
Maybe you just panic? Everything stems from creditors. It's pointed out.
That's right. What do you think?
I am confused.
Me too, I'm confused.
The problem with this ID card testimony is far too obvious. It's not like expert to miss something like this.
You're thinking too hard about it. Come on, let's show them what we got. Oh, Clown. Oh, good, because Cleo gets the bag for the anniversary. Damn. Don't spend too much, though. I do not have anything prepared on the anniversary. I do not. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Wait a second. Wait. This is a lost item report. Wait, when did the murder happen again? It's on February 21. Okay, won't spend much. Hey! Bro! Thank you very much for the super chat! Arigato! Arius the Chad? Yeah. The A in Arius means... Amazing. Amazing. Wait. The R is Rov. The I is in. Amazing Rov in your system. That's what Arius means. Alpha. Oh yeah! Oh my god! Come on! Alpha. The A is Alpha. Thank you very much for the 250 petot. Nikita. Should I speak in Tagalog just for you now? Maraming salamat po. Oh my gosh, I can't speak Tagalog. I feel like... Good job, bro. God damn it. Don't use the super chat to message me! Just be normal! Come on! Be an alpha! Arius is an alpha! He's the alpha! Out of all, how do you have that much? I don't know. He has a job, I think. He said that he's been getting the bag. He's been doing his best on his job. Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Oh my god. I have a job. Yeah, he has a job that requires him to sleep around the time that I'm streaming, I think. Yeah. Plus salaries next week. Woohoo! Payday! I wish to have a payday as well very soon. But yeah, that's true. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime detective had used his card. Okay, I'm gonna save this one first. Yeah, I hope you spend your salary in a with a good decision. Don't spend too much. Don't shop too much. Yeah! Treat yourself with good food though. I work when Rob is asleep and sleep when he's streaming. Yeah. Just came to drop by and check in. I've been tired and stressed for the past few weeks, so I'm gonna go rest. Oh yes, please do so. You should be taking care of yourself. Get lots of sleep, okay? And also eat good food. I already spent... What? What? Hold on! Wait a second! Last time I checked... Hold on. You should be the one on the stand right now. Last time I checked, this guy doesn't have a girlfriend. Should we celebrate or something? Damn, brother. Damn, he's flexing his money on us. Should I be happy? Should I not? I was still sleeping. Then go back to eat. Bro, it's been 7 to 8 months. I'm not gonna say anything. Hamster is hamster. What I missed? You missed Arius having a girlfriend. Imagine having a GF. Yeah. I've been NBSB. Do you guys know what that means? NBSB means no boy since birth. couldn't be me. We should learn a thing from two. Yes, you did. Plus, who knows? I might earn to try VTubing just to be cancelled the next day. What? But you were a boy, Rov. Oh, no, that's true. There you go. Is that better? No voice change voice. But yeah, I'm glad your GF watches me. I guess I'm not gonna be mad anymore. Hello! Arius GF! Shout out to you! I'm Rov Alcou. His first love. He knows how stinky I am. You should be jealous. In the anniversary, I need to hear Rob sing Be an Alpha. Okay. I will. Since you're one of my top donators, yes. If you guys didn't know who's the top donators, it would be first HEHO. I still recognize that. And then the second would be... Hold on, let me check. On sponsor. I have like a... Rob Almond. What's Twitter? Okay, yeah, the first on the leaderboard is HHO. And then the second on the leaderboard would be Asian Wing Sauce. Thank you very much again. And then lately, we have a new contender. Boom, 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 boom. It's Frosted Folks. And then another contender would be Arius. Boom, 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 boom. We'll spend some on track super chats or membership donos. Yeah, but still, I mean, you still gave me a lot back there. Thank you again. I don't forget that. I may be having memory loss with a lot of things. I still don't forget that though. You like muscular females? Me, just a bit. I like you girls. I feel like we could use this. Nah, Rov, you're definitely losing memories because of alcohol. Are you sure about that? I support Rov because she's the first one I found bratty back then. Oh damn. Did I become bratty again? Just kidding. I've changed my ways actually, Arius. I've changed my ways, guys. I'm like, what you're experiencing right now is a Rob that's not yabai anymore. People, I heard from other people that they do not watch me or they don't wanna watch me because I'm yabai. I'm like bad news. I heard from somebody that that's the case. They're pretty intimidated with me. But I'm like, what's wrong? Can it be the slurp? Can it be the kisses? But it was a strategy. Cause like I was trying to like filter out the people that would stay for me, even if I don't slurp, you know. Just saying. Rob is one of the better VTubers because she's funny and doesn't regard. Yeah, thank you, thank you, I guess. Aww. Not gonna lie, I agree. What the frick? I'm just gonna play. I hate you guys. I was just gonna say, I love you guys, but no, I hate you guys. I don't know the answer to this one. I watched Rov because of burps and sniffs like a canine dog. I don't know if I should be offended. I drank 9. I don't know the answer. What should be the answer in this one? Jesus Christ, I think I'm like I'm progressing on this game very slow. Rob looks like Gar. Good. Really? Oh yeah, I guess we do have like the same concept. She's also in a hoodie. Tapping one-handed since my other hand is pained. Aww. Time for me to sleep. I'm still waiting for PK to send. Oh damn. Grandpa, Ipo. Child sleeping on it. I always want like sleeping on other people as well. I mean on the parts of their butt. Like on their shoulders, or while I'm hugging, like my mom. Yeah, I like that too. Lost ticket thing, maybe? Yeah, I think so too. Okay, I'll just try it anyways. Please. Oh gosh, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. Ah! But I think it's the lost ticket thing. Oh, the music stopped! Wait one moment, Officer Meekins. I'm not getting waiting, sir. Your best, Rob. I think I'm able to do my best. I have the victim's ID card right here. Okay. It got stolen, I think. I found it at the crime scene. That makes sense. When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I meant the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card. A lost item report is only half completed, but it shows that Detective Goodman lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report. Bro, just go to sleep! You don't have to give me so much! Thank you! Thank you very much, Kuya Arius! Thank you! There you go. Let me guess, you believe this is something to be his ID card, right? I can't say for sure, but there is high probability that on the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card. I think I really have a I have a theory, that Jake Marshall pretended to be Goodman, used his ID, and then since he was the one that monitored the crime right now, yeah, he was the one that was stationed on the crime scene on the other side. He put the ID over there. But yeah, thank you, Mr. Arius. Oh, I like... Oh, insanity. More? No! Go to sleep! Go to sleep, brother. Already, please.
I'm begging you. Can you give, please?
Tsubaka, by the way, we were like talking the other day about you. Spicy. We thought that maybe you have your like the memberships, like receiving memberships turned off. That maybe that's the reason why you have not been getting any membership when somebody is gifting. So make sure that it's turned on, okay? Just in case. I promised before that I support Rov. Once Kuya had the bag, gotta do whenever you got the chance. Aww. Thank you. I'll see where can I check.
You can Google it up, I guess.
I don't know as well. It's been a while since I activated that thing.
It can only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought. The man officer who made us encounter in the events room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card. Order! Order! Does the prosecution have a response? I have only one thing to say to the defense. Bravo, Mr. Wright. Bravo! Allow me to summarize the defense argument. At 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime, the man in the evidence room, Officer Meekan's encounter, was not Detective Goodman. There are two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. The second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright? Yes, what's he up to? That being the case, we must
inevitably arrive at the single... I wonder when I can drop the 12k. What the frick? Huh? What do you mean? 12k is crazy, bro. If you give me like 12,000 petot, wait, 12 divided by, I don't know, man. Go to sleep? Yeah, you should go to sleep. Don't spend too much to VTubers. Oh my god, that's like $200. $200 is crazy. I'm gonna say something, but I don't want to give you any idea at all. I don't want to give you anything at all. I'm just gonna shut up. Let us shut up, please. Then the murder in the evidence room is also fake. Maybe I can give it to charity or something. I don't know, man.
In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder.
Go to sleep. Yeah. Right. Nebby is right. You should go to sleep.
Then that is... Well, I guess that's right. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago you seemed content to be pointing your finger around. This isn't going to end well. Well, it seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove. Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth. The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video is a fake, which means the murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime.
Probably for sponsor gold then. No? I don't know. You do whatever you want. I don't hold your money. Raw people want Skibidi Reese to be in Uma Musume, but oh my god, like the Uma Musume brain rot. Oh god, I couldn't read that! At the prosecutor's office, the murder being Miss Lana's guide, the defendant. The evidence is compelling. A trustworthy witness observed the moment the defendant used the murder weapon.
knew the testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning.
They're gonna point it out to Lana that she's the one that got in there. Activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered.
What exactly was the victim Officer Mickens encountered? And where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of affected women. Just so, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something else, Lana.
What do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess?
Object.
One moment, Your Honor.
Aww.
What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven. Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap. What are you talking about? This cross-examination has proven one thing and only one thing. The security video did not show the actual murder.
Okay. Yeah, hurry up. Dun 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 dun. The music is gone. They do not play the music for the badger. It's...
However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor? If this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared? I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. I have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident. This just might be my chance.
Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to stand.
Sheesh! Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness. Whom do you have in mind?
The parrot! I wanna call the parrot again.
Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room. The prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply. Very well then, Mr. Wright. This person whom you would have testify, what is his or her name?
Oh my god, I can pick! Ah, yeehaw!
Officer Jake Marshall.
Yeehaw!
Why him? I can't let Edgeworth know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say. The prosecution agrees to the defense request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works in the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare.
Okay.
Very well. The court will take a 30-minute break.
Oh,
Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during
this time?
I will take a... Oh god, I couldn't read. We will, Your Honor. Court is now in recess.
Recess! Okay, should I get food as well? I also want to get food. I'll be back, guys. I'll get food. Hehehe. Because it's recess. Recess means food break. Food break? Food break. Yum yum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. biscuits again, like last time. They're pretty yummy. They are reach the biscuit reach CEO. That's what it says. Fun facts: Phoenix lawyer license should be revoked because he's not giving the court all of his evidence. Objection, Your Honor. It is his trump card on the, like the, to prove that his client is innocent. So I don't think so. Alcohol chips. Do you think that's a thing? Biscuit ASMR. It munch really well, I think. Okay, back to the game. February 24, 11:32, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. There's no stopping you, sir, Mr. Wright. Huh? What do you mean? You called for Jake Marshall. It seems you've figured everything out. I haven't figured anything out. Lana, you're the one who knows everything. Emma. You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Ray is trying his hardest to protect you. I don't recall ever asking for his protection. Damn. What was the timestamp when you guys were talking about me last stream? It was very far off. I can't remember. I also can't remember when. Oh gosh, I cannot talk. I can't remember which stream exactly it is. Oh. Booze chocolate is a thing, so it's possible. Booze chocolate. I want that. I want the booze chocolate cake. Sure. Oh, I want that. I want to try it. When Frosted was gifting subs and all of them, Miss Brandon. Yeah, he gave like 10 memberships, and then you weren't picked at all. So we thought that maybe the problem is you. The problem is in your end. How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me? Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. I have boozy chocolate. I want that. I want to get that. Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later. Wait, Detective Dodger, what is it? You've got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run around while on duty. I'm sorry if you call me here. I'm sitting happy people at funerals. Sure, Detective, you better be, pal. Hey! Hey! I didn't see you there, Chief Prosecutor Sky. It's okay, so have you brought what I asked? Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! You mean these, right? What is that? Apologies, Detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Bright's name making my request. My name? Yeah. It's expensive. Aww. I'll try to. Maybe I can buy one now that people have been donating to me. Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me.
Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? I'll need them by noon. Talk about crazy.
Crazy! But Lana, that's...
I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them. Can't believe you, the chief prosecutor, were a witness in that case. This guy was a witness?
Oh my god!
Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with serial murders. I'm so scared. Oh, what? Now that I've brought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me? Emma? But why? Why is your name here?
What? My name is there? I don't know unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana, this SL9 incident is that...
This is the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as Joe Dark Killings.
Joe Dark Killings? Wow. Here it's not expensive. They sell chocolate with alcohol soaked cherry inside everywhere. Yummy! I kinda like cherry. Just a tiny bit. Usually end up giving it to mom though. It's very yummy. Yummy. The Joe Dark. No, Anna. That's over with. No!
Emma, wait! Oh my god, what happened? I just remembered I gotta be somewhere. Sorry, Pop, but I'm out of here.
What happened?
Jake Marshall, Angel Star, Demigod, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case connected those kills 2 years ago. This can be just a coincidence. Knowing you just might be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck. I better take a good look at this file.
Damn! I don't want to end the stream now, but like... Hey Rob, Mr. Hayes, hello! God, why am I so tiny now? I like chocolate flavored stouts and porters. Not sure how I feel about eating my alcohol. I mean, there's like recipes, food dishes that has like alcohol with them. You know, like when shrimp is kind of like being sauteed, and then some people actually pour wine over that. So I think it's nothing different. Yeah, hello, Mr. Hayes. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I save it both. Yeah, maybe I should continue for a bit more.
February 24, 12:14 p.m. District courtroom number.
The court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana's guy. Emma didn't come back.
Allow me to call the next witness to the stand, the officer in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of crime.
Do you guys also do that? Like when you see somebody drinking, you do that. To make them choke or something.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Me partner? Oh, I'm just a man, same as you, wandering the trails of civilization.
Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed.
Yes, get it.
Oh, I know, you're a patrolman.
As for my name, if you listen hard enough, you can hear the howling wind calling out.
Oh, I don't have alcohol anymore.
To be exact, Street Marshal, Your Honor. Howling wind, I've never heard Edward described that way before. Now, Mr. Marshal, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on this date you think tried to take place. Is this correct? According to the papers, partner. What do you mean? Desperado's soul is as boundless as the desert sands. No paper can sum it up. Maybe it's the best we get on with it quickly. Just share with us your testimony of the day of the crime. In plain old English.
It is plain old English as well.
My job was to keep a wary eye on that bone orchard. They say I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style. Besides, the room's protected by 2 security systems anyway. If I remember right, I was at the street side saloon the time it went down. I'm just an innocent traveling man, so if you're out of ammo, it's time I hit the trail.
Damn.
I can't say I particularly care for your attitude. I can say I care for your bird, but you don't see me complaining. Wait a minute, what do you mean by 2 security systems? I mean the security cameras in the Arctic car breeder. I reckon even a cowpoke like you knows about those. Yes, well about the fingerprint activated locks in the evidence lockers. Fingerprint activated locks? What kind of newfangled doohickeys are those?
It's not being very helpful.
It's not that good when machines are with following orders. Everyone's got their weaknesses now, they don't they, prosecutors? This one seems like trouble. Okay, Mr. Right, he's all yours.
I don't want him.
How exactly do you keep an eye on the evidence room? I just made sure nothing moved in the security camera monitored the room so still. Even time Di isn't in there. I was just caretaker who entered the recordings. He entered them. Videos of nothing aren't that useful. When the time would come, I'd erase tape. If nothing unusual is recorded, tapes are to be erased every 6 hours. Each time I'd erase tape, it felt like I was erasing a part of my life. Damn.
So in actuality, you don't physically enter the evidence room.
They said I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style.
Why?
But you made your rounds on the day of the crime, right? Didn't you hear the word I said, partner? I told you that ain't my style. I'm afraid I don't understand. No desperado, no less rules get in his way. So, Officer Marshall, on the day of the crime? Just between you and me, I didn't set food in the evidence room that day. It was a rubber glove stuck in the victim's socket. Do you know anything about that? Sorry, partner. Can't say I do. I haven't been in the crypt in weeks. How does this guy avoid being fired? You used to be a detective, so you've used the evidence room in the past, correct? Of course. Back in the day, my locker was a gold mine of evidence. And yet, you didn't know about the fingerprint locking mechanism. So, partner, I ain't good with machines. I couldn't even tell you how a bike works. That's quite incredible. The sensors in the locker had us cannot be seen. It's well known that some detectives are unaware of the presence.
Oh. Now that I mention it, Devin Conscious said something like that too.
At any rate, it doesn't seem that this is relevant. Ah, can you tell us what you were doing when the crime took place? Okay. If I remember right, I was at a street side saloon at the time it went down.
I love being Texan.
What were you doing in a place like that? I was eating spaghetti. Not even angel steak, which can beat the parlance. Buongiorno, seppia pesto.
You mean to tell us you better please you just to eat some noodles? Yummy! I want to eat noodles.
Not all desperados eat tacos, partner. That's not what I meant. I hope this has at least taught you a lesson. Strange. This is usually where Edward says, did you not want to raise this year?
I would 100% abandon my duties to eat noodles. I think I would do the same thing too.
Noodles won't hurt you. Out of ammo, Officer Marshall. That's right, Bunny. Or as you'd call it, evidence. If you plan to pin me to this crowd, then you better draw. Otherwise, you're just wasting my time. My steel hose is waiting to carry me back west into the sunset.
I have these noodles that I like the most. It's called jjajangmyeon. Backbeat noodles of Korea. I really like noodles, Korean noodles for some reason. Also japchae. Yummy, yummy. Yum, yum, yum. I wanna eat more. I'm not satisfied with the biscuits, guys.
One thing seems clear. Despite being responsible regarding the evidence room, the witness doesn't appear to have seen anything. Texans don't take orders from anyone. Everyone knows that.
Is this true? Is somebody Texan over here that can agree to this?
Apparently your superiors don't. Okay, I have a trump card up on sleep, so I best keep my cool. Before I use it though, I'd better up the ante.
Okay. Hi guys, we gotta save again. Just in case that. Okay. What do you think is a contradictory to this? But that in my style. So security systems. Anyway. The security system is the ID record and also the fingerprints. Oh, hello! Hello, Leo! Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? I'm just playing this journey. I hope you enjoy your time over here. I'm trying to think, but nothing comes out of my brain. I'm fine. How are you? Right? I'm doing fine as well. I'm enjoying the game. But oh, by the way, you gotta check this one. I'm enjoying it. It's just that I find it difficult to play this. Sentence death. Victims Edward Jones, Eddie Kirby, Jeff Bates, Jason Knight, Neil Marshall. Huh? Rachel Moss. Witnesses Lana Sky, Emma Scott. Executive investigators Damangan, Lana Sky. Investigator Bruce Goodman, Jake Marshall, and Angel Star. Jake Marshall and Angel Star? Jake Marshall. He has a similar last name. So let's see. My job is to keep a wary eye on that phone or a card. I'm gonna try to present the ID. Hold on, this one, the ID record.
Objection!
I like your motto. It's very adorable. Thank you. People do say that I look adorable, but my personality isn't that much adorable. I'm sorry in advance. Your Honor, what do you think about this business statement? It's wrong. Stop it. Okay, when in doubt, just spam the evidence. I'm just going to present. I'm back, Rov. Welcome back, Alvin. Aw, man. Maybe I can try this one? The witness's statements could. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Let me check. My older is my 10 champion now. I actually managed to make her speed. Oh wow. That's crazy. I've seen like other people play Musume and they have like SS ranking on their speed. So crazy. And yet you didn't know about the fingerprint locking mechanism?
Sir, partner, I ain't good with machines. I couldn't even tell you how a bike works.
I'm so sorry for leaving a glitch. Aw, it's okay. Did you save beforehand? Yes, I did. You always save before showing evidence. Yeah, I did save. It's so difficult to like make out of something from his statement because it's like freaking text in the metaphors. I hate it. Out of ammo, that's right. Pretend to be me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Does anybody have an idea? I was thinking maybe maybe just maybe it's because there's somebody over here. There's somebody here that we don't know who is it yet. So I'm like thinking if he's the one that entered the place. Oh, it's not. Let's see options load. Okay. Infinite life. What could be used as an evidence on his stuff? Aww. Man, this is a difficult one. the evidence would really be the ID card record. Or it could be the ID of Gunman. You know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna freaking present this one. Okay, it's not. I'm just gonna use both of the IDs on any... Question is, what statement contradicts with the ID card record evidence? Yeah, that's something that I have to think about. Haven't been that trip in weeks. How does this go? Avoid being fired. That's really true. Because I mean, he's trying to tell us that he doesn't go anywhere. It's still wrong. Mom. Inside the room's protected by two security systems anyway. Hold on, let me check it again. Imagine when Rov watches a sad Jollibee ad. I actually do not watch this kind of videos. I don't want heartbreaking stuff. It's just gonna make me sad. I want funny haha memes. Come on. You used to be a detective, so you used the evidence room in the past, correct? Of course, back in the day when my locker was gold mine of evidence. And yet you didn't know about the fingerprint locking mechanism? So, Barna, I ain't good with machines. I couldn't even tell you how bike works. It's quite incredible. The sensor in the locker handles cannot be seen. It's well known that What if the answer is the locker? This one. It's not. Do you have evidence say he absolutely knows about the fingerprint system? Yeah, that's why I just actually like presented the evidence locker, but it's not. Maybe it's the fingerprint. Maybe it's the fingerprint. Hold on. There's a fingerprint over here. This one. Come on. It's not. It's freaking not. Cause I mean, if he knows the fingerprint, that would be the reason why he probably removed that blood stain. Man. My guy. Tab. What could be? What's happening?
bum 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 bum.
My god, it is difficult. Or this could be like something related to this. What were you doing in a place like that? Just eating spaghetti. Okay. Okay, he says... Oh my god. Just an innocent traveling man, so if you're out of ammo, it's time I hit the trail. Innocent traveling man. Can't think of anything. It is a fingerprint! It is a fingerprint!
Doesn't it strike you as odd? That is you being called in to testify like this? After all, you weren't in the security room at the time of the crime. And yet you dragged me down here. Explain yourself, partner.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so tense. 私は天才。さすが。Hamster.
It's quite simple. You left a very large trail behind the scene. Or to be exact, a handprint. Listen real good, partner. Like I said, I'm the caretaker of that crypt.
Right evidence, wrong statements. Yeah. My mind was like going places.
I pay my respects, that is, make my rounds about once a month. It's only natural my fingerprints will be in there. I only wish it were, officer. But you see, your fingerprints were covered in blood. Sheesh! Witness, what's the meaning of this? Your blood-stained fingerprints were at the crime scene? The blood was wiped away, however. Limels has clearly revealed this. Well, Officer Marshall? It seems to me there ain't a person in this room with a head on his shoulders.
Head on shoulders? That's a good shampoo.
I think you have an explanation then, Officer Marshall, about the blood-stained fingerprints. Very well, you may begin your testimony about your fingerprints found at the scene of the crime.
Okay. I wonder how much like stuff we're gonna get out from this stream today. I wonder if we're being very productive. Blood-stained fingerprints.
Like I said, it's only natural for my fingerprints to be in the evidence room. One of them just happened to be at the same place as the blood-stained handprint. The murderer touched the locker where my fingerprint was by chance.
The murderer touched the locker where my fingerprint was by chance. The bloodstain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated.
Or didn't you know the murderer was wearing gloves? See? I had nothing to do with it.
The witness explanation appears valid, although there is room for doubt.
Life wouldn't be found without any doubt, partner.
Defense may now cross-examine the guy. This guy is hiding something. I can feel it. I can feel it to my bones. Okay, first thing first, he said it's only natural for his fingerprints to be in that evidence room. Okay. That's because you,
how did you put it? Pay your respects once a month? Yeah, that's right. That one more thing. The locker happens to be mine. What? What do you mean? I mean what I said. This is the locker I used when I was a detective. The locker I still use. All that's in there now, though, is a heap of broken dreams.
I see.
It'd be strange if my prints weren't all over that locker. Apparently, his fingerprint data was never removed from that locker's programming. He must have been using the fingerprint locker all this time without ever knowing it.
Okay. Key.
Talk more, you gotta gap more. So then, what about the bloody handprint? Wasn't mine, it's no mystery. Please explain. My locker is covered with my fingerprints. It just so happened. The mirror touched the locker where my fingerprint was by chance.
By chance? Are you sure about that?
The chances of that happening are 1 in a million.
1 in a million.
On the contrary, one could argue just the opposite. Chances of that not happening are 1,000,000 to 1.
I really like how this dude is just drinking casually from a flask in court. What is a flask? I like how he's like retouching his beard. And I like how there's so much falling from that when we don't see anything changes. At this point, it should be like out.
Yeah, one thing straight, but you ain't gonna get no reward from me with a mere fingerprint. You wanna know why? The blood stain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Unrelated?
He has infinite mustache or beard.
They're as different as night and day. Kinda like cereal and cereal. What's got to do with a breakfast while the other's type of murder? He's right. Although seemingly alike, they're totally different.
Oh my god.
Or didn't you know the murderer was wearing gloves?
How do you know that?
I may be a loner, but I still do my job. I keep up on the reports. There was a blood stain at the scene. Thought to be left by the murderer. That's right. It was found in Detective Gumshoe's locker.
Yeah? But why was the blood stain on Gumshoe's locker not wiped off? But on Marshall's locker, it's wiped off. What's up with that, huh?
However, no fingers were detected on the handprint. Oh yeah, I think we tried that too. So that would mean the murderer wearing gloves happened to place their hand on top of Officer Marshall's fingerprint. That's the only logical conclusion. Are you starting to get the picture, partner? It's getting serious. The picture? The seal of blood. In the desert is just food for the buzzards.
What the freak?
There's only one reality, and that's this. The security tape. So as long as my trail isn't there, you can't say otherwise.
Ha ha ha. We can't show it. Cause I mean, if we can show the video to the court. Oh my god, play. Hold on, just a minute. Oh god, I shouldn't have. Oh my god, I should be saving this first. Save that, save. Okay. Oh my god, this god. Okay. The blood stain and fingerprint are totally unrelated. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I think most of our evidence should be like around here. The bloodstain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Maybe the video? It's not! Please! all, the murderer was wearing gloves. Yeah, he was. Maybe it's this one instead? I think it's gotta be the video. Because something changed after the guy... after the... Like... You know how like after... The suspect kind of like fought with Meekins. After that, there was something inside of the locker that changed. There was like a cloth. So it should be him. Okay. I gotta load again. Load. Okay, good job. Touch the locker where my fingerprint has how to be at the same taste. Yeah, let's try this again. I'm just gonna keep on trying it. Oh, it's still not. I know that if it's the right answer, the music is gonna stop. But it's not working. Please. Could it be this one? Could it be this statement? I'm defeated by sleep. Aww! You should go to sleep. It's okay. After this evidence, I feel like I'm gonna go as well. I like getting tired. I'm getting sleepy. What if it's this one? No? Oh my god, there's like... it's not. Oh my gosh. Anybody please? Daddy God. Please. I need help. Too bad it wasn't me in that video, right, partner? How are you so sure? Let me check. Enter. Show the video. Okay. I'm showing the video now. You see the video? But we cannot present it. They don't like it. Yes, they do have gloves. And then after that, Officer Meekins comes in from behind him. And then next thing that happened was he threw his knife over him. Wait till the end of. Okay, yeah, and then there, Meekins is just there. And then nothing happens over here. the only thing. There's like a cloth. And now it repeats again. Yeah, the video repeats. It's kind of looped. So cool. You're very cool. This video is extremely cool. Go back to the end of the video. I cannot pause this time. There's no option, unfortunately. You just have to wait. There should be a way though. See the white thing coming out of the locker at the end? Yeah! I saw it! But I cannot really show it to them. They don't like that evidence at all. I don't know Ninja, but it's a massive gun. Damn. There should be a way. There should be really a way. What if it's this evidence locker? Did I present this already? No. It's not the right answer. That's what you present to when he says, do you know if it's me? I think I did it already. I even laughed.
What do you mean by that? You want to tie me to this crime, isn't that right, partner?
Wait, there's more.
If so, the video is the only direct evidence you have. That video is next to useless, full of blind spots. Blind spots? Places you can't see.
Oh, okay. We have to like... Okay,
the camera's panning back and forth, the floor isn't shown. If someone's familiar with the camera's position, they could leave the room without being caught on tape. Whoa! We don't have time for your speculations, Printer, right? Well, if you can show us evidence in this video that indicates Officer Marshall is present, please do so now.
Show evidence! Okay, we can show the evidence now.
Very well. Allow me to point out your mistake, Officer Marshall. Tread carefully, Mr. Wright, or you might wind up being the one making a mistake.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling cold though. I'm feeling cold. Oh, I wish I have somebody to hold me. Hold on, guys. There's like a thunderstorm going on right now. I can even hear like the thunder going on right now outside. It's crazy there. Okay, let's see.
Show us this incriminating. Oh god.
We're just gonna fast forward. Come on. Hayaku.
Team Cold for the win.
Yeah, I like it, but also I guess boo. It's so funny how like I just realized that it's so funny, like there's something so serious going on and then you have like this music. Boom 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 boom. But yeah, whenever I feel cold, I just really feel cold. It's crazy. Okay. And I easily get cold. Okay. It's went away.
Bring our attention back to the security camera. It's a mistake I'm afraid you'll soon not forget, Officer Marshall. The days are short in Texas and so are our tempers. Could you sum up what you have to say in 8 words or less? Very well. You can clearly be seen in this video. Exactly 8 words. Not bad, partner.
I didn't even notice.
You can clearly see yourself. You can clearly be seen in this. I can't remember, bruh.
The key lies in the certain locker shown in the video.
Bum, 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 bum.
That locker with the white cloth sticking out. That was the witnesses, I believe. Now then, let's rewind the video a bit.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Oh, the white cloth, it's gone. What's the meaning of this, Officer Marshall?
Yeah, I can clearly see it in the video. Before it was like not there, and then something sticks out afterwards.
When the crime took place, the white cloth wasn't there. Then it suddenly appeared. There's only one explanation.
Rov Alcou, let's go, Yamido!
Officer Marshall, you were in the evidence room at the time of the crime. What's more, you opened your locker when the camera was turned away.
Bum 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 bum.
Hold your horses. Sorry, partner, but you got it wrong, man. So what if my locker was open? That doesn't mean I'm the one who opened it.
Look at him. He's facing straight to us now. You're getting serious now, partner?
The bird needs to hide something, so he opened the locker and stuck it in. It's not my fault you haven't chose mine. Why is everyone staring at me like I'm wanted, man? This guy isn't just plain dumb. Really doesn't know. I hate to rain on your parade, but you're the only person who can open that particular locker. Oh yeah? I call your bluff. You say I opened that locker, now prove it.
I can't save here. It's gotta be this one, I'm sure. I hope so. The locker light?
You can talk the talk, right, but you got a long ways to go before you can walk the walk. Sorry, Your Honor. That's Officer Marshall locker, then only he can open it. Should I know this? Come on, partner. Revolver only holds 5 bullets. The question is how many you got left.
Hold on! It keeps on. Oh my god! What? Oh, jeez, man. Locker Rob. Okay.
Fingerprint sensor.
Oh, okay, it went away.
We talked about this earlier today. The lockers can only be opened by detectives they belong to. But what kind of crazy talk is this? Well, Detective Gumshoe mentioned something about this. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks.
What?
So, Sheriff, what do you have to say in 8 words or less?
Oh damn, what is he eating?
I only got one word for you, partner. No! Order. Witness, explain yourself. If this is a joke, it's the worst I've ever heard. I assure you this is no joke, Officer Marshall. Now then, please tell us what you were doing in the evidence room at the time of crime. Ole, please answer your question. What is he now, bullfighter?
He looks funny.
That's right, Officer Marshall. I believe we can figure the rest out from here. We can? Have a look at the floor plans. There is no place for someone to hide in the evidence room. Yet Officer Mickens didn't see Officer Marshall. If that's so, then where was the witness? It
It seems Mr. Wright has an answer. That's right, the only possible conclusion. Well done, let's hear it. Where was Officer Marshall at the time of the crime?
The victim? No. The killer? The killer, right? Is he the victim? Is he the killer? VRK! Burger King. I think the victim. Okay.
Hey! He chose the wrong answer! Officer Marshall was standing right here. There? But that's where the victim, Detective Goodman, was. See? Correct, unless the man was Detective Goodman. I believe the victim in the video is Officer Marshall. It was you dressed up like Detective Goodman. But that's preposterous. Officer Mickens witnessed the detective at the crime scene. Once he saw the man's face, he'd know for sure. May I point out though, no, Officer Mickens did not know Detective Goodman.
Nice. Thank you. I'm smart.
He also testified about man's reaction when confronted. When I entered the evidence room, I asked him to show his card, sir. Yes?
And how did Detective Goodman respond?
He suddenly pulled a knife on me. Something about the officer's story puzzled me. If the man had his ID card, why didn't he just show it? Yes, he would have needed it to enter the evidence room, so he must be having carrying it. The answer is simple. He couldn't show it. As you can see, Detective Goodman's picture is on his ID card. Oh, I get it. Oh, if he showed it, his cover would have been blown. Officer,
God damn it! Officer Mickens would have realized the man wasn't Detective Goodman.
Do you have anything to say to this, Officer Marshall?
Beef jerky.
You've got quite an imagination, partner. We've got a term for that. It's called circumstantial evidence.
Circumstantial evidence, he's still denying it.
You're gonna have to do better than that to break a detective. Unless you have hard evidence proving him dressed up as a victim. I can't say I particularly care for your uncooperative disposition. I can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have any evidence proving beyond a shadow of doubt that Officer Marshall dressed up as a victim? Well, oh my kidding, I don't have anything like that. I can see the fear in your eyes, partner. Seems you're the one who couldn't take the desert heat. This can't be happening. So obviously he's the one, what can I do?
Is he gonna help? Is he gonna help?
Looks like your lack of experience has finally been exposed.
No, he's not gonna help! Frick you! Frick you, Ashford!
I'll pass on to you what someone told me when I was just starting out. When you've run into a wall with no place to go, return to the basics. The basics. For me, that would be what Mia used to tell me.
Oh, Mia is back!
Phoenix tried thinking outside of the box. I shouldn't look for proof that Officer Marshall was in disguise. Or rather, I should look for evidence that came about because he was in disguise.
Because he was in disguise?
What do you think this locker was open in the first place? What do you mean? There's no reason for Officer Marshall to open his locker at the time of the crime. He did, despite the chance it might be discovered later as it has been.
Which means he didn't originally plan to open up his locker.
According to the defense argument,
Officer Jake Marshall dressed up as a Detective Goodman at the time of the crime.
Then after the crime was committed, he opened his own locker for some unknown reason.
Yeah, what could be his reason for that?
The fact that a white cloth is sticking outside of the locker seems to indicate that. He opened it in order to put a cloth inside. So just what exactly is this piece of cloth? Perhaps the video is the key to all our unanswered questions.
Okay. What could be that white cloth? Oh my god. Hold on. Let me save. I only Okay, bro. Okay.
Please show us why the witness had to open his locker.
I think it's because he had to dress up as Officer Marshall after. I think his cloth is the answer. Probably the blood in him. Oh yeah, that's true. Cause Officer Mickens said that like, oh yeah, like it's splattered a lot, and so he won't be able to go out cause like people will see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Pause. Over here. But I think it's the blood. Okay, first answer is the blood. I'm gonna present it. Take that! Please, go away. It fell away!
For some reason, you disguised yourself as Detective Goodman and entered the evidence room, though I don't know what yet. However, something unexpected happened. Officer Mickens barged in on you. When asked to show your ID card, you pulled a knife on him. However, Officer Mickens panicked, and the white coat you were wearing was soiled with blood. A bloody white coat. You couldn't just walk out like that, so you hid a coat in your locker. No, not bad, partner.
I think it's not.
Now then, Officer Marshall. Are you ready to tell us the truth? Looks like I underestimated y'all. I hope you're happy now, Mr. Edgeworth. 2 years ago, if you were only half as persistent then as you are today, we all wouldn't have to be here now would we?
The truth is out.
Officer Marshall, tell the court what you did, all of it. Alright, it seems the time has come.
Confession.
I had to do it that day. I couldn't just stand by and let it die. I stole the detective's idea and just like him, I planned to take out the evidence.
Yeah, the asylum line is gonna be opened again after this confession, I'm sure.
I wasn't expecting Officer Mikasa and knocked him out. I managed to escape. I knew which areas wouldn't be caught on camera. There wasn't any murder in the evidence room at 5:15.
Oh, what? That's the only confession that he's like saying?
So the supposed victim was really you. But there's one thing I still don't understand. Traces of a large quantity of blood were found in the floor of the evidence room. If no one was murdered, then how could that be? Officer Mickens managed to cut his own hand. My guess is he's the donor.
Damn. Poor Mickens. Oh, I still have to cross-examine this thing? God damn it. I only have one life. Please.
When you say it, you mean... Do you even have to ask, partner? 2 years have passed since the case is closed. It was going to completely end with the transfer that day. Not if I have anything to do with it. That incident's not over. But what did you hope to accomplish by sneaking into the evidence room? When a case is closed, only that case lead detective can look through the evidence. I wanted to have a look at it myself one more time, no matter what the cost. I don't care what anyone says, partner. That case is mine. Why does he care so much about it? That day was my last chance, that's why I...
Okay, so detective IDs and just like him. Okay.
Why did you disguise yourself as Detective Goodman? If I didn't make it look like Goodman was carrying out the evidence transfer, I'd be arrested for stealing evidence which wouldn't get me anywhere. So you did it to fool the security camera and the detective's ID card I sold at the morning of the incident. So that really was why Goodman started filling out the lost item report.
I'm going to say this, you close to the end of this case. Really? Am I close? Should I continue?
Left into the floor in the prosecutor's office parking lot.
Am I? Are you sure? I think there's more. There's gotta be more.
The ID card I found was left there by Officer Marshall.
Yes. Okay.
So essentially, you managed to succeed despite your lack of foresight. What do you mean, partner? I mean, fingerprint activated lock force. No matter how well you disguise yourself, you could change your fingerprints. Under normal circumstances, you wouldn't have been able to open a lock yourself. But he could because a rubber glove just happened to get stuck in the door. That means Detective Goodman must have opened the locker before Officer Marshall.
Got the good things for the stream, Rava. Thank you as well, Trades Wolf. Thank you. I'm thinking if I'm very... God damn. Plan. I was expecting Officer Meekins to knock him out. I just said earlier that after the one evidence, I'm gonna go. What am I doing?
You pulled a knife on Officer Meekins and tried to dope him up? Let's just say I was a little surprised. I only planned on being in the evidence room for no more than 5 minutes. I didn't think anyone would actually come in during that short time.
Have a nice day. Yeah. Oh, I mean evening.
Officer Meekins certainly isn't one in a million type of person. Mistaking a detective for an intruder in the bandit to be shown his ID. I have to think a little more about his race this year. When did Edward get so much influence? Anyway, he threw himself at me, and I ended up cutting the slide. I'm sorry it had to turn out that way. Wouldn't be knocking him out and everything. By the way, what happened to your knife? Oh, you mean this one?
Oh my god!
So you knocked Officer Meekins out and...
Oh my gosh, that's the knife that he used? What an a-hole.
So you did your research beforehand. Those who go into the desert unprepared don't live long, partner. I didn't think it would make a difference though.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. After I cross-examine this thing and give the evidence, I'm really gonna go as well.
The security tape is raised every 6 hours. If all had gone as planned, no footage would have been left. However, you blotted your code in your struggle with Officer Meekins. If someone was in the security room when I came out, the jig would have been up. I opened up my locker and stashed it in there. What was Officer Meekins doing during that time? What else? He was sleeping like a baby. So what you're saying is on that day, there wasn't any murder in the evidence room. But the blood found at the scene certainly indicates the crime took place. What are you, blind? The victim shown in the tape is me, and I'm not dead yet, partner. So you stole the evidence from the locker. Actually, no, I didn't. Why not? When I opened the locker, the evidence was already gone. What? Mr. Edgeworth, where is that evidence? It's still missing, Your Honor. Detective Goodman's locker was already empty. Someone else stole the evidence. Officer Marshall, may I ask you one thing?
Why?
Fire away, partner. It's a free country. Just remember, I'm also free to decide whether or not to answer.
Alright, Rob, I need to sleep. See you next time. Okay, guys. Ifo! Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm almost done as well. I feel like I'm gonna get like a end of the courtroom trial today.
Why did you do this? Seeing a detective's ID injuring a police officer is no small offense. Moreover, you're an officer yourself. This will have serious consequences. You can't just be forgiven with a simple cut in salary.
Salary cuts are ever a valid solution. See you from Mr. Wing Sauce.
Like I said, this isn't your case. This one is mine, and I'll do anything it takes to get an answer I'm satisfied with.
The witness's unusual amount of zeal. Let's hear more. You know why?
We don't know why. Why is it? But that case was solved 2 years ago, wasn't it? That's the reason the evidence was stored in the evidence room.
Joe Dark was convicted for his crimes. One thing I can say for sure is he deserved a sentence.
I remember the Joe Dark case. It involved serial murders, didn't it?
I don't intend to complain about how it turned out, but there's something that still bothers me. Something went down at that trial. Something no one will talk about. What happened? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Why is he concerned about that incident? Maybe I should present him with what I think his real reason is. I had a feeling we'd wind up here sooner or later. Everyone involved here is related in some way to the case.
God, I got pizza. Got pizza for breakfast. I gotta finish soon.
I'd better take another look at the files.
Yeah. Kinda mad though. I mean, kinda sad because it's not Hawaiian pizza. Oh god, hold on. Let me save. Even though my lifeline is like literally no 1 bar. Jeez. Deranged. Hey, be careful of your language, sir. Gotta present this one. I think it is.
Officer Marshall, I think I understand. I think I know why you care so much about the SL9 incident.
Yes, it's because he's probably like siblings with somebody in there. There's somebody in there. Neil Marshall? I think he's like connected.
Sounds like you've been sipping too much cactus juice, partner.
Damn.
I have that SL9 incident file here. The name, Marshall, is mentioned in here. In the list of murder victims. Neil Marshall, are you related to this man?
I knew it.
Yeah, I'm sure if you've heard the name. 2 years ago,
Oh, that's the dumb man from last time.
received the same lousy prosecutor award you got. What? A prosecutor? You must be talking about the King of Prosecutors award. Now I remember. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He handled the SL9 case before I did. That's right, he was killed. And the case fell into your hands. Well, what's his relation to you? He was my brother.
Aniki!
He was investigating the murders with diamond guns.
Damn! He removed his hat. He looks very he looks like Thor. He looks like Thor, but like Texan. Kinda looks. Why does it look better when his hat is off? What? He's pressing F to pay his respects. Sorry, I gotta be. Sorry, condolences, sir. He was investigating the murders with diamond gun. The then deputy chief of police.
Oh, the group of detectives I was part of worked under them.
We were desperate to prosecute the killer.
Oh my god!
Joe Dark.
Oh my gosh! Is this the killer as well? Damn! He looks very sleek.
My brother fought Dark and that was killed. That was the first time Dark left behind any evidence. That was all we needed.
Oh, he sacrificed himself. So the case can get finally closed.
He was arraigned and incarcerated. The case is finally closed, at least according to public records. What do you mean? My brother couldn't have been killed by Joe Dark. I knew my brother better than anyone. No one can have beaten him in a fight.
And that's it?
That's your reason for your insane reactions?
There's more to my brother's death than what the record says. No matter how much you try to hide it, you can't fool me.
It's been 6 weeks. 6 weeks of what? 6 weeks of trying to finish this case?
Well, at least one thing's for certain. Now we know what happened at the police department on the day of the crime. That was the last day the SL9 case could be reopened.
So it's not gonna be opened anymore.
Not satisfied with its resolution, Officer Marshall planned to seal the evidence.
Disguising himself as Detective Goodman, he entered the evidence room. Officer Meekins confronted him, so he rendered him unconscious and fled. Yes, this mystery is finally being cleared up. No murder took place at the police department that day. The things that happen by chance never cease to amaze. At exactly the same time as the murder at the prosecutor's office, this fake murder was going on at the police department.
6 feet of beating the race like Tay. Huh? Tay?
Chance, it's just got to be more than just that. So if no one was murdered at the police department on the day of the crime, that means the murder in the prosecutor's office parking lot was a real one. Which in turn means only one person could have committed the crime. Chief Prosecutor Lance Kai.
Oh my god, we're back at this again, brother!
But wait, a verdict wasn't reached in yesterday's trial? Which is why we examined the incident at the police department today. But there's only one reason the defendant was not convicted yesterday. There yet remained a mystery of the simultaneous murder at the police department. It seems to me this boy's got a drawn on you, partner. All of the mysteries at the police department have been resolved, no doubt about it. A sole murder took place at the prosecutor's office. The only suspect is Lance Kai. And the testimony of one Miss Angel Star is completely incontestable.
No! Her testimony is ass.
If you have a response, make it a single word or less.
Damn! Mr. Doritos? Oh my god, Mr. Doritos, I just realized. Sorry, I'm like dissociating because a lot of things are happening on this courtroom. Mr. Doritos is guilty of stealing 23 bags of dormitory chips and will face 4 years of prison. No, but Mr. Doritos deserves all of the Doritos. The dormitory chips.
Arrest my case. Seems the trial's reached its conclusion. There's no room for doubt. Hold on, Mr. Wright. Takes you didn't need to waste my time disproving the alleged murder at the police department.
That's a lot for a bag of chips. Yeah, you know what? Oh my god, you know what I've been so obsessed though, like lately? I've been eating so much dried mangoes. Oh, it's so yummy! Dried mangoes! I don't know if you guys like tried it already. Dried mangoes, I love dried mangoes. I'm the mango queen! Yeah! There's no doubt I proved today is true. The apparent murder and the security's camera's tape really was fake. I realized they would end up proving Lana guilty. Now then, the time for the verdict is arrived. This court finds the defendant guilty. Hold it! What do you mean hold it? Your Honor! Wait! Rov is the mango. Yeah, exactly. Mango! Let's go! Let's go, mango! The defense is an objection. A scientific objection. Right?
What do you mean, right?
Mr. Wright.
Are you this girl's guardian, Your Honor?
In a sense. Please, Your Honor, all I'm asking is for a minute of your time. Please hear me out. Mr. Edward, please.
I don't want to leave any loose ends. You want a minute? I'll give you 3.
Damn. Please let this end. I was kind of in shock. I mean, finding out the SL9 incident referred to the drug killings.
Now that she mentions it.
The names of both Sky sisters are in the file. But that's when I figured it out. I mean, what Officer Marshall was trying to do that day. So he knew his fingerprint had nothing to do with the crime. That left only one thing. The other handprints.
You mean the traces of blood found in Detective Gumshoe's locker? But no fingerprints were found on it, right?
No, but I figured if I examine his hand, I'd be sure to find a clue. So run over there and look at it again.
So did you find something?
No.
Huh?
Sorry, I guess I'm not much of a scientific investigator after all.
Is that at all?
Please don't be mad. I'm just a high school student.
And I'm just an attorney.
But Mr. Wright, those traces of blood are the only clue we have. If we can find something wrong with them, please, Mr. Wright, you're a professional. If anyone can save Lana, it's you.
Oh boy.
She's just a girl. Yeah, in a lonely world.
Thumbs up. Now then, Mr. Wright, with regard to the incident in the police department, does any reasonable doubt remain? It appears the defense is troubled by the other blood mark. Looking at the floor plans, a hybrid was still hover around here. Is there a problem with this?
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry I can't be more use, but still, if you can't find anything wrong with that blood mark, Lana will be.
Please answer my question, Mr. Wright.
We're being hot-seated. Jesus, I want it to end already. I want to eat my pizza. Please let me eat my pizza. Yes, Your Honor.
What could be wrong with that handprint on Detective Gumshoe's locker? Could there be something I'm missing?
Objection!
This handprint left at the crime scene clearly shows a contradiction.
Pizza tastes well when cold anyways. I beg to disagree. Objection, Your Honor.
The only thing that seems clear is your grasping, Mr. Wright. You've been staring pretty intently at those floor plans. Tell me, is there a problem with them? Yes, this is strange. Take a good look at this floor plan. Something is missing. Missing? You mean something has been drawn in there? Yes, something that when drawn will completely change the meaning of the blood mark. Let's afraid the defense isn't simply trying to buy time. Very well, Mr. Wright. With all this evidence here, there's got to be something I can use. The question is, which item can prove something is missing in the floor plans?
This one! I think it's gotta be this one. We found this jar over there. Right?
As they say back in West, even a blind man can hit with buckshot.
Damn, buckshot. That is, so long as he faces the general direction. It seems Mr. Wright's not sure which direction to face.
Sounds good to me.
It's no use. The more evidence there is, the greater chances of me being wrong.
Just calm down, Mr. Wright. It's not the right answer. Try to remember what the evidence room was like in the day of crime. What could it be? It's not that thingy. There's gotta be something I can use. Which item can prove something is missing in the floor plans? The blue guy. Oh, the blue badger. Yeah, the blue badger is in the floor plans. He isn't accounted for on the floor plans, but he was there.
What about the piece of plywood? The blue badger. Mascot of police force. Defender of true guardian of proof. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Please look at the floor plans of the crime scene. The blue badger is not here.
Oh, yeah, he was on the way. On the camera.
So watch what happens when he put him in. This is where he was dancing at the time of the crime.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Sorry.
Oh, what?
That's right. So long as the blue badger is dancing here, it would be impossible to place a handprint at the spot in the locker. What? So that means, just exactly what does that mean? It means it can't be done. What are you saying? Don't look at me, I don't put it there.
Think it through scientifically. Emma, in that afternoon, Officer Mikas was the one who brought the blue badger to the evidence room, right? After you put it down, it would be impossible to leave a handprint on that locker. Yeah, the timing doesn't make sense. So that means this blood mark was left there before the blue badger was brought in? Don't talk about the Pookie Edgeworth. Damn, there's like a war going on in the chat. Just one moment, I will not allow such far-fetched barriers in my courtroom.
It may sound far-fetched, Your Honor, but it's the only possible explanation of February 21st in the police department's evidence room. Blood was spilled not once, but twice. But how? One time was captured in this tape, taken by security camera. Officer Mickens cut his hand from which a trivial amount of blood fell. The problem is the other time. Someone bled prior to the sugar shown on this tape. It had to have been Detective Goodman when he was really murdered. This is ridiculous. I refuse to accept your absurd claim. The murder portrayed in security tape has been proven to be fake. However, that does not explain the blood mark found in the locker.
Who was it that killed Goodman over there? He was probably moved to the other place. If that's the case. Bro! Somebody wants to also appear in the stream, huh? So then, assuming this murder you report really happened, when did it take place? I demand you show evidence that proves when it occurred.
When did the first incident occur? To summarize, the defense claims that prior to Officer Mika's being caught by Jake Marshall, who was posing as Detective Goodman, another incident took place in that evidence room.
What? Why would you ask for a call when I can be just a dog?
That's right, the blood mark in the locker proves this. Very well, then tell us, when did this first incident occur? As Mr. Ashworth said, proof must be pretended. When the murder took place, there's only one piece of evidence that can show that. Now then, will the defense please present its evidence?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Within an hour and a half of 4 feet. What shows when the first crime took place? I think it's gotta be this one, right? The floor plans. Oh my god, I got it right! I got the evidence right!
There's the proof. It's quite simple, you see. If it's so simple, then don't get it wrong.
Huh? What? What? Ah! Bro! What a way to ruin the suspense! What? Is it not the freaking floor plans? Hold on. I think we're so far off earlier. Oh my gosh. Tab. Oh my god, and we only have like one! Okay. We're gonna keep on like just skipping. Rush it, rush it. Yes, I'm rushing it. The pizza is waiting for you. Yeah, it's waiting for me. Stop with the drama. Stop with the drama, sir. I don't like drama. Come on. Give me my... I gotta be right this time. What is the right evidence? Just tell me. Come on, guys. Come on. You gotta be thinking while I'm like doing this. Marshall is so handsome. Ooh la la. So when are you going to post your schedule? Why am I being asked this? I'm asking you instead, what is the evidence? Guys. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing RuneScape Island. And then after that, I'm gonna be posting my schedule. That's the answer. Cause it's already late for the week. Although it would be funny if I post the schedule. Rush it, rush it, rush it. Rush it, sir, rush it, sir. Hold it! Hold it! Oh my god! just save this one. Okay. Ah, you should save it over here. Okay. Looking at the floor plans of 100 was server around here. Is there a problem with this? I'm gonna save it more. I don't want to go that far. Oh my god. My god. Okay, guys. Yes, the blue badger. Come on. Backspace. This one. Come on. Hurry up. I can't believe we had like that much progress though. I think we did amazing today. Okay, hold on. Another save. It's a live save. I love saving my stuff. What trees were in the never found in that locker? Don't look at me. Good afternoon. Okay. PC started lagging like crazy and had to restart. Aw, I'm sorry. Maybe it's me. Your PC cannot handle this very cute hamster, huh? Come on, hurry up. Hayaku! Hayaku! Some blood prior. It had to have been Detective Goodman when he was really murdered. Objection! Okay, guys. Okay, another save. Over here. Yeah, I'm gonna save 2. Yeah. Okay, what shows when the first crime took place? What shows when the first... Wait, could it be the ID record? Because there was somebody else that entered the room. Hold on. Frick it. Please. If the crime took place inside the evidence room, then the killer would have entered. Oh my god, it is the right evidence. And in order to do so, an ID card would be required. An ID card, oh. The ID card record, oh my god! Officer Meekins brought the Blue Badger panel into the evidence room at, let's see here, 4:50. If the crime took place before that time, then it would be 4:40. Oh! Yabe! It's gonna get pinned by Miles Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth! Just what have you done? I never would have figured you have the nerve, boy. Drop the awkwardness. It doesn't take a lot of thought to figure out it could have been me. Nope, I ain't getting it. I'm afraid I don't understand either. This clear phenomenal test of blood was there.
However, when the second crime took place, both of Officer Mickens and Officer Marshall failed to notice the blood. That means the blood from the first crime was wiped away by the real murderer. I would have had just 10 minutes to murder the victim, carry his body away, and clean up the blood. Unfortunately, that's physically impossible. That would mean the crime must have taken place before Mr. Edgeworth entered the evidence room. Let's take a look at the chart again. Hey, there's only one other card number remaining. Talk about lucky number. Wait, that doesn't make sense. How could Detective Goodman have entered the evidence room? Since there's no record of his car being used beforehand, he must have entered along with the real murderer. That's the only possible explanation. He went in with 7777.
777!
Mr. Edgeworth, please look into it. Answer. Find out whose ID number is 7777777. This one's 7 too many, Your Honor. Unfortunately, I'm unable to look up the owner of that ID card. Elisa present. What? Explain yourself, son. The ID number 7777777 belongs to someone with the rank of captain or higher.
Jackpot!
Someone who is so-called executive officer. We don't have that authority to inquire into such a person's identity.
Could it be Damon Gaunt?
I'm not finished talking, Mr. Wright. There's one situation in which we can be granted such authority. If an official charge filed against an executive... An official charge? You're all alike, aren't you? With your cover-ups and your forgeries.
Your price is dying. Yeah!
That's how the prosecutor's office operates.
77777. It's how the prosecutor... I really love this number 7. Maybe if I have like an ID card, it's gonna be 27, 27, 27, 27, 27.
I take pride in my work, Officer Marshall. I would appreciate it if you would keep your sanity to yourself. Slayer, is it okay? Let me ask a question. Yes? No, that's you. To her. The defendant sitting over there. Your own little executive. Lana? Don't be so stupid. She's been charged with murder. Of course, we've looked up her ID number, and it's not 77777. Don't blame you for a full part, is what I want to ask. All I want to know is one thing about that incident. The SL9 incident?
The SL9 incident?
Oh my god, I just read that twice. Answer me this, Chief Prosecutor. In that trial 2 years ago, did you really only use legitimate evidence? You need the witness to repeat his question, Chief Prosecutor? I heard him fine, Mr. Ashford. 2 years ago, I was in charge of the prosecution for the trial. At the time, we felt the powerlessness of the law. At least I did.
Lana.
I became prosecutor in order to suppress crime with law. But before I realized it, we were the ones being suppressed by the law. Defendant, what are you saying? I'll ask you again, Chief Prosecutor.
Ouch! Ow, I hit my knee! I hit my knee on the table! I keep on hitting myself on things on my workspace. Damn. Give me a break. During the trial 2 years ago, this is what you get. Hate you.
During the trial 2 years ago, did you really present all the evidence in court? Can you look me, an investigator in that crime, in the eye and say that you did? Chief Prosecutor, you didn't. I don't have to, Officer Marshall. Why won't she answer him? Drastic crimes require drastic measures. It's just the way it is. We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved. But Lana, even if it involved forging evidence...
So they did forge evidence there. Spicy.
See? That's what I'm talking about. No. No!
Ralph, please stop hitting yourself. There is help out there for you. I'm not the one hitting myself. To wait until the following day. Damn, it became so spicy. I see. Mark's caused such a stir. He has an oh my gosh. My god, guys. Oh my god. I'm just gonna save it like up here. It's gonna be day 3 investigation now. Pizza time! Yeah, I'm gonna eat pizza now before I go to eat. Yippee! Plot twist! Woo! I'm so excited for what's about to come next! That one is crazy, bro. That one is very crazy. A lot of things happen in that case. But now it's time for pizza. I deserve a pizza because I did amazing on the thingy. Who should we raid? That's a very good question. I'm about to check who can we raid. Let's see. Raid pizza. Should we raid? I wonder if like any pizza restaurant is streaming, huh? I think Nori. You wanna watch Nori? Is she playing OSRS right now? Oh yeah, she is playing OSRS right now. Hold on, I'm looking for somebody. Somebody. Okay, I can raid to Kitty Speaker from Videre. I can also raid to Mocha. She's doing a drawing stream. And then I can also raid to Nori. Nori is streaming Fantasia, I think. Yeah. Oh, she's also streaming Minecraft. Yeah, here is Beacon like Nori is playing Minecraft. Okay, guys, pick your fighter, Nori or Speaker. I guess we could just say Nori if you want to raid Nori. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna pick Nori. Nori deserves so much love. She's very sweet. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Trying to copy her. But yeah, guys, speaking of Nori, since she loves playing OSRS, I'm gonna be playing as OSRS tomorrow. That's what I have scheduled for tomorrow. RuneScape at 20 p.m. EST and 5:20 p.m. PST. I'm so sorry, they really posted it, both the schedule. I keep on saying this, age is just a number and schedule is just a poster. Thank you very much. If I can mention the schedule on stream, then that's very nice. You guys shouldn't be relying on posters. You can write it out, you know. Just kidding. For real, on the upcoming week, there's gonna be a real schedule, especially because it's gonna be the week where we're gonna do the anniversary celebration, and also, yeah, there's gonna be a kind of like, and also like, yeah, basically on the next coming weeks there will be a schedule because I have something up. Yep. I said I didn't prepare anything, but yeah, there's definitely something out there that's gonna get out. So yeah, please, I hope you enjoy that. I hope you enjoyed our stream as well today. And yeah, thank you very much for hanging out with me and helping me with the cases. Yippee! お疲れ様でした. Go to sleep already. It's very late. It's like 12 a.m. 12 a.m. If you haven't eaten yet though, which I'm gonna eat pizza, and so you should also eat something very yummy. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys on tomorrow's stream. Catch you later, Rob.